For those of you who don't know, before I retired recently, forced retirement, I was a principal for 18 years. So I had one of these in my hand every day. There's a nice photo of Zach when he was first going to school. 5 years old. This is not part of my speech, by the way. And the school bag was bigger than him. He was the smallest at school, all the way through, just like his brother. Look at him now. I've done a couple of these before, having a few older girls, and at some point in time afterwards, I usually get in trouble for speaking the truth. So we've taken a different tack this time around. Rather than just tell you all the things that Zach doesn't want you to know about, we've got some slightly different things to say, and in a different way. First of all, we would like to thank Cameron and Angela for putting on this great wedding, and especially for allowing their daughter to marry our son. I mean that, allowing our daughter to marry our son. Yeah, her daughter to marry our son. I could tell you a few other stories about the past, but I won't. It's not always that simple for some people. Some parents don't want to let go of their daughters. And that was the experience I had. Anyway, daughters, as we know, having 3 of our own, bring special qualities and gifts to our home. We love the way they laugh and smile. Each one has their own unique style. Each daughter's talents and gifts bring a new level of completeness to the family, whether it's 1 or 3. The special bond provided at birth between mother, father and daughter at first continues to grow every day as we walk the path as family along the way. Years spent holding, feeding and cuddling her, protecting, teaching and encouraging her, chastising her along the way, growing older with her every day. And now today, she is sitting here, mature, strong and without fear, confident and ready to fly, while parents feel they need to cry. It seems our son has found the one to begin the next phase of his life. To Zach we say, hang on to her, don't let go, or there'll be strife. We would like to thank all the guests who travelled here to have this special day. It is important to Zach and Tish to have you here, we say. Your love, friendship, support and special gifts are treasured by our newlyweds. There was no one to be found anywhere in Sydney town, so he scoured the whole nation from east to west and north to south, and finally discovered one little gem hidden down in the Australian Capital Territory. But how was that to work for him? At first he drove to her each week without ever stopping for a leak. She seemed to like him, so she started to commute too. But unlike him, we're sure she stopped to visit a loo. But very soon, it was plain to see. He had to move to the ACT. So now it's time for us to welcome Tish into our family. Congratulations. Not only do you now have yourself our eldest son, you've just picked up 5 newly nephews, 4 affectionate grandparents, 3 more sisters, 2 more parents, and 1 brother-in-law, all of whom will be more than happy to give you their advice. We could probably also throw in a partridge and a pear tree to add a little spice. Now the 2 have become 1. We will offer you our first bit of free advice. Spend as much time as you can together, doing lots of different and fun and interesting things. Spend lots of time talking, listening and understanding each other. Genuinely listen to each other without trying to think about what you're going to say next.
In Genesis 2:18, we heard it today, it says, "Then the Lord God said, it is not good for man to be alone. I'll make him a helper who is just right for him. Remember, you both chose to get married to each other, which is a lifelong commitment. In Proverbs 16:9 it says, we can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. And finally, in Numbers 6:24-26 it says, and this is from us, you say,
May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favour and give you his peace. Please raise a glass to our newlyweds, Zach and Tish, for a long and happy marriage. Thank you.